A projected EF-3 tornado hit southeast Oklahoma City this morning. That is according to initial evaluations from the National Weather Service.
People there tell Fox 25's Jameson Kiefover the destructive overnight storm was a surprise.
Many people in this neighborhood tell us they did not anticipate a November tornado, but many are crediting their cell phones for waking them up in the middle of the night so they could find shelter. Destruction after what people in southeast Oklahoma City thought was a typical thunderstorm. Katie Anderson and her husband Jackson were jolted awake early Sunday morning.
We woke up to the National Weather Service alerts on our phones, and it took us a second to understand what it was.
Debris crashing into their backyard, including someone else's boat. Plus, the weight of the rapid rainfall caused their roof to collapse in multiple places, including just feet from their bed.
I could only see when there was flashes of lightning as we were going, but it was just random things moving. So it wasn't just your normal thunderstorm.
Anderson was living in Shawnee when the April 2023 tornado damaged her home there. She moved to southeast Oklahoma City only to experience another destructive storm less than 2 years later.
The fact that we woke up is a miracle. Every single thing is replaceable, but the people aren't. And so for us to walk away with absolutely no injuries, no issues at all, that to me means way more than whether or not I have a couch or a roof.
In comparison to what some of her neighbors are experiencing, she says they are lucky. Vehicles flipped, lost roofs, or complete second stories gone.
It's really, really bad down there.
Joshua Jetto and his family live in this neighborhood. Thankfully, they're all okay. He tells us they heard the sirens once the storm already hit, but woke up to debris smashing in their windows.
Our grill went flying, everything just destroyed our whole backyard.
Several people said they never heard the sirens, only the alarms on their phones waking them up. Shane Barker said he felt like he and his dog had seconds to shelter before the tornado hit.
I looked outside and within 5 seconds, all hell broke loose.
Several people told us they had to rush to a bathroom or closet without enough time to make it into their storm shelters.
I heard the house being hit by everything, and the house shaking and the roar like you always hear about.
There wasn't much time to even take in what happened overnight. With thunderstorms continuing to roll through while people try to clear debris and salvage what they can.
There's no rhyme or reason to what is damaged in a tornado. And it just feels like a very surreal experience.
Cleanup efforts started just hours after the tornado hit, but seeing all of the damage throughout this neighborhood, it's hard to imagine people going back to work tomorrow morning. They tell us that's what they have to do. Reporting in southeast Oklahoma City, I'm Jameson Kiefover.